any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is...
Boss, where's he going?
Some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir.
Well, well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Where's the Penguin?
Now there's a naughty geezer. Proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
I'll kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again. He is a bad never. No. Where's Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right, all right. He's in his office. What do you think he'll call her? Final offer 2? You can't call it that. Final offer's the final offer. I did final. You can't make another one. Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it. Yeah, who think the break...
On the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. Casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
Should I go bring it to him? You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here. Right, right. Here he is.
A persistent pain in my bottle. Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre and see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad. Boys, you're putting me to sleep. Let's see some action.
Ready to... Nah, straight for...
Come on, boys. Let's show 'em how we do things here on the Final Offer.
Time to get personal.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Give it to us good.
Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Let's kill this son of a bitch! Where is he? See? I told you. Not to worry. The last guy's probably scared him off. Yeah, I'm feeling... You're about to have a bad day!
Business? You know what that means? Yeah, it means someone's getting hurt. Well, we got serious issues out here. I'm afraid you got a whole boat full of dollars. What about that electrocutioner? He's a nasty one. You'll be fine. I'm telling you, he's not I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Come on, I'm gonna be happy when he hears about this! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Isn't that what it takes to fight me fair? Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am!
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't ya? I'll rip your arms out of their sockets! Here we go! Your head's gonna look nice on me mantle. They ain't gonna recognize your body when I'm done with you.
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song with a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap if you can believe it. Now, she weren't always called the final offer. That was my work of genius. In a previous life, she was the Highland Cargo designer, Olivia Betmen. Proud of shipping thing. They don't do it.
You gotta know Mr. Falcone. All of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn now.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
Oh, I ain't never read that book. But if you're the
Help! Someone's freaking out.
I almost shot you. Over there. He has to be over that way.
I think someone's hurt.
Come on. Wake up, buddy.
Look out! Not again!
Oh, I can't see anything of this stuff.
Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bertie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better keep it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Kill them, you bloody bastards! Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Come on now. Remind me what I pay you, Putney. Punch him in the face! Kick his up! Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask. Put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacy Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. But, oh, Black Man, he's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
The limit you place on yourself will make collecting this money all too easy. Did you not spot the opener? That's the mistake. Computric left, I see. A flawed technique. You have skill. Inadequate. I am stronger, faster, better. You'll need to be faster. Tenacious. Not such a pushover after all. Surprising! Not such a pushover after all. Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you from... Surprising. What now? Do you honestly
If you take left, I see. You'll need to be faster. Inadequate. I am in there. It's over, Slade. What are you? Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. Get up to that balcony. The device Deathstroke was using should do the trick.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got the answer. Have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people. here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Let's have us a little chat about respect. It ain't easy to come by these days, especially in this city. But we all know respect can also be force. So why not buy yourself some with a new firearm that really makes a statement? Don't delay, get yours today.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
Batman, I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence, greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption, of second chances, of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
Hey, mister, over here. Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
What's the money talk? We'll have a new system.
They say money makes the world go round. It also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job. Mortgage, you need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what you could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. this? Here I am trying to educate.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
Everyone else does too. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. You'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
What drives them? Is it justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. So those we look to for protection instead inspire fear.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to open...
I've been looking for a good scrap. Forget about me, please.
I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the 2 of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame.
I'll knock you down.
Quite.
Leave them alone! Here's class. You'll burn for what you've done.
Do they own you then? Is that it? You getting beat? Don't get it?
just a kid.
So? What does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Rubio, what's your 20? On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastard stuck his little
Fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here, or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4.